substances that alter a person's mental or physical state are known as drugs. They can have an impact on how your brain functions, how you feel and behave, as well as your comprehension and perceptions. Furthermore, this makes them unpredictable and dangerous, particularly to children and teenagers. The effects of medicines fluctuate depending on the individual and the drug. Drugs can have both short and long-term consequences. Physical and psychological problems as well as dependency can occur. If you've taken drugs, you might behave, feel, and think differently. You may also find it difficult to maintain control over your behaviors and thoughts. You might even begin to use drugs without thinking about any harm to your body. You might think drugs won't become a problem because you're only a casual user. The more you take a drug, the more likely you are to build up a tolerance to its effects. How does drug addiction affect relationships? Addiction to drugs has an impact of all aspects of life, including relationships. Addiction makes it difficult to maintain trust, respect, and open communication, all of which are essential components of a good relationship. Making a decision, including on drugs, is one of the skills we must learn at home and in school. This implies that there is a solution for every problem. Below are the questions you should ask yourself when deciding on the best course of action appears difficult. The first step in making a decision is to define the circumstance in which you find yourself. You can link the issue to something you're familiar with in order to explain it. For example, you may have previously found the service to be disappointing, or your acquaintance may have experienced a similar situation. The second step in making a decision is to make a list of feasible actions for this scenario. This will most likely suggest that it is capable of being true or truly occurring. The third step in making a decision is to discuss your list with the responsible adult. A responsible adult is someone over the age of 18 who is the minor's parent, step-parent, or guardian. The fourth step in making a decision is to consider all options, such as judging the value or condition of someone or something with care and consideration. The fifth step in making a decision is determining which course of action is responsible and appropriate. Being trustworthy, maintaining promises, and respecting our obligations are examples of being responsible. Accepting the repercussions of our words and actions. Acting responsibly and intelligently is the sixth and final step in making a decision. Acting responsibly is crucial in life because it is what makes others trust you, and it indicates that you usually do things only after thinking about them and deciding what is smartest or most practical. Acting intelligently is having or demonstrating the ability to quickly grasp and comprehend new or difficult situations. Resistance skills. Resistance skills are a set of abilities that allow a person to refuse an activity, such as taking drugs or leaving a location. Number 1. Say no with confidence. As previously stated, saying no to drugs will help you boost your self-esteem since you are prioritizing the important things in your life. Number 2 is to explain reasons for saying no, such as the fact that using drugs can shorten and harm our lives, and that saying no demonstrates that you respect your time. Number 3 is to avoid situations when you are under duress and are likely to make poor decisions, as duress can lead to concentrated attention and the use of unconscious reasoning. It can drive a decision maker to separate the important and unimportant, resulting in clear thinking and unmistakable priorities. Number 4 is to repeat your no response several times in case you are compelled to use drugs despite your repeated refusals. Explain why you don't want to and avoid all the bad behavior.